Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sunday. Today's vlog is short and sweet because I want to tell you why I'm a hero. Let me back up to the most recent vet visit that we had. We had taken Kep in for an unexpected vet visit. You recall a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, he wasn't eating much, and we were weighing whether we should take him to the emergency vet or hold out until the beginning of the week where he could go to his normal vet. We decided to hold out since he was still eating something. Took him to the vet. He didn't see his normal vet, but he was at the same place. It was just a different person. And everyone loved him because they hadn't met Kepler before, which was really, really exciting. And one of the things that they said is, okay, based on the fact that he's on blood thinners, it would be better to instead just get a urine sample. And I said, okay. And they said, now, how we generally do that is we have special litter that you'll take home. You'll take all the litter out of his box, put this special litter in, and then whenever he pees in it, we can get the urine sample from that litter, and the litter won't contaminate the pee. And I was sitting there, and I was like, what if I just catch his pee in a cup? And Mal kind of looked at me like, what? And the vet tech who was there was like, those are the true heroes. She said, if you can catch his urine directly into a cup, like that would be amazing. And I said, I can do it. So today, one day before his next vet appointment where he's supposed to, go in, I caught Kepler's pee in a cup. I did it. And I knew that I could do it. I believed in myself, and there was two factors that led to this happening today. The first factor is that Kepler has never been scared of someone being in the same room when he's in the litter box. Like, it does not matter what's happening. He jumps in there, and like, you aren't going to scare him and him jump away or something. He's in there, he's going, he doesn't care what you do. The other thing is that I had bought a indoor camera before we went to Japan so I could keep an eye on Kepler and make sure that he was eating. And I unhooked it since we got home from Japan, but I was like, wait a minute. I can plug that up in his bathroom, and I'll get a notification on my phone when he goes in there. I'll leave the sterile cup in there, and that's how I'll do it. So I set it up this morning, like when I first woke up, because again, it's 24 hours before we take him to the vet, and it needs to be within that window ideally. So I set I set everything up, and then it was a little bit later. Mal and I were downstairs eating lunch on the couch, and I got the notification. It was like, there's motion detected in the bathroom. And that was really not the most opportune time. I was kind of hoping it would happen while I was here in the office, directly next to the bathroom. But I decided, screw it, let's give it a shot. So I immediately jumped off the couch, ran through the downstairs, came upstairs, and as I came upstairs, I could see him in the box, like, actively peeing. I'm like, he's actively peeing. But he drinks a lot, so he pees for a while. So I grabbed the sterile cup and finally got it open because it has like a sticker or something on it to show that it's sterile. And then I just threw my arm down behind him, and it went straight into the cup. I was very pleased with myself. I got very, very little not in the cup, so cleanup was very easy. But yeah, I was able to do that, and it worked. It basically went exactly like I thought it was going to go, because I was like, he's not afraid of someone in there. And if I just am aware of when he's in there, I'm like, I think I can do it. And I did it. And I was really pleased with myself. And that vet tech called me a hero, so I'm a hero. It was easy. It was easy. And then, I cleaned up the outside, because how on earth do you get an animal to pee into a cup without getting some outside? But I cleaned it up, and then I put it in the fridge because we have to keep it, refrigerated for the day. But I'm really hoping that that'll help, because again, he is on a blood thinner, and like we have to be able to measure values somehow, and like I can do urine samples, and if I need to do another one in the future, which it's possible I might need to, I now know that I can do it. I have a system, and it worked. That's my story. I had been telling a few other people this in the last week or two, that I needed to get a urine sample from Kepler, and some of the people were like, "Are you gonna be able to do that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I can do this. I could totally do this." So I'm just happy that he cooperated. I mean, some pets do not want you to be in there. I know Rocco like does not want you anywhere near him if he's going to the bathroom. Like, do not perceive him, right? So pets run the gamut, but I'm glad that I could get that done, and we will see how his vet visit goes tomorrow. I already gave him his night before drugs. I got to wake up in the morning and gave him other drugs, and then tomorrow afternoon he'll be at the vet, and we're crossing our fingers that everything is still good, hopefully. Oh, one other thing, because I'm trying to be like open and transparent about this entire process. He did puke today. It's the first time in a very long time he's thrown up. Like, a very, very long time. Obviously, him throwing up's not great, but he did. I'm going to mention that tomorrow, because I want to make sure that the vet knows. He has triaditis. It's not a good situation, but he did throw up today, and I'm crossing my fingers that it's not going to keep happening. That's my hope. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?